Dear students, greetings. In the lecture series of fats and oils, today we are going to discuss about the differences between fats and oils, and thereafter a few of the reactions which fats and oils undergo. Now, if you see here the difference between fats and oils, it's very much clear that we also know the fats are solid or semi-solid at room temperature. However, oil at room temperature is in a liquid form. What would be the second difference? Fats contain large amount of saturated fatty acids. Example would be stearic acid or even the palmitic acid, whereas oil contain large amount of unsaturated acids. The example would be oleic acid. Fats melt at higher temperature. Fats are melting at higher temperature, but if you see oils, they are melting at very low temperature compared to fats. Fats are animal fats and oils are vegetable fats. Great. Then fats do not contain or contain very less number of double bond, whereas oils are having the large number of double bonds. Fats are more stable and oils are less stable. Now let us understand this taking few of the example. What we have discussed, one is fats are solids or semi-solids, right? The second would be fats contain large amount of saturated fatty acid, right? Now these are the two important things you should understand first. Now you see in this chart, what you will find, butter is what now? Butter is fat. You know that butter is fat and butter is solid in nature. So fats are solid in nature. One point is clear. You take few of the other example like coconut oil. Okay, coconut oil. Coconut oil is what? It's in a liquid form. So oil in liquid form and the fats are in solid form. That is what I just wanted to give you the clarification. That is, in this chart you see butter is solid, your beef tallow solid, palm solid. Understand? So these are the fat in nature and they are solid in nature. And if you compare the rest of the things, that is coconut oil, okay, then the oil of nutmeg, soybean oil, fish oil, sesame oil, all these are the oil in nature and they are liquid. Second difference what we had discussed is the oils contain unsaturated fatty acid while the fats contain saturated fatty acid in large. Check here, butter is solid in nature. It contains the butyric acid or caproic acid. Now butyric acid and caproic acid, see the formula. See the formula of the fatty acid, which is, see what this chart is. Butter contains butyric acid. This is the fatty acid which is present in that fat. Understand? And you remember that the fats are nothing but the oils are nothing but the glycerides containing what? Glycerol and the fatty acid. So in butter, which fatty acid is present is butyric acid or caproic acid. Now both the acids are saturated in nature. Means what? There is no double bond. Check in the butyric acid, CH3, CH2 twice, COOH, CH3, CH2 4 times and COH. In both the cases, what you are finding, there is completely saturation. Even you see here, beef tallow or palm, understand, palmitic acid, stearic acid, in that CH3, CH2 14 times COH. That is your palmitic acid, and CH3, CH2 16 times. So that would be your stearic acid. In both the cases, these are solid, palm oil and beef tallow solid. These are fats and they contain palmitic acid and stearic acid, and these palmitic acid and stearic acid are saturated one. There is no double bond in it. On the other hand, you check olive oil. Okay, that olive oil contains oleic acid. In that oleic acid, you will find the double bond. Check, CH double bond CH. In between the CH2 CH2 7 times, and in between these two group, you will find what? CH double bond CH. That is oleic acid. Even in the soybean oil that we are using in the daily cooking oil, soybean oil contains what? Linoleic acid. Again, in the linoleic acid, you see there is the double bond. Means what? It is unsaturated. Understand? Fish oil also contains linoleic acid. There is also the unsaturation is there, right? So three differences are very much clear to you. That is, one, oils are liquid in state, and fats are always you will find in the solid state. Fats contain stearic acid, palmitic acid, such a saturated fatty acid, while oil contain oleic acid, linoleic acid. These are the unsaturated one are there. As they are fats are in the solid nature. So what is happening? Fats are solid in nature, so they require higher temperature to melt. Understand? But oils are relatively in the liquid state, so they require less temperature to get melt. Understand? Fats are generally animal source. Fats are animal fats, and oils are vegetable fats. And fats, we have seen, they contain very less number of double bond. Why? Because they are saturated in nature. Oils contain high amount of double bond because they are unsaturated in nature. And as there is a saturated state in fat, the fats are more stable in the nature. Oils are less stable in the nature, because see, if you keep the oil for long time, it will produce sort of pungent oil. Understand? It will go rancidification. What is the rancidification? We will see. But the oil get deteriorated. This is our daily experience, that if we are keeping the oil for long time, okay, you will have a pungent smell. There is a change in the viscosity of the oil, and you started saying there is something wrong in the oil. Understand? That is the stability. But on the other hand, if you keep the butter or fat which are there in our home, in our daily food, that can be stored for a long time. Understand? So these are what the differences between fats and oils. Now this is one part is done with. Now in the next part we will discuss about the various reactions of fats and oils.